started in this one under the lights.
The second baseman.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And a sinker misses here. Nope, a called strike. I take that back. Smoke toward the hole. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. Here now is Juan Soto as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. On the ground up the middle. And that's into center field for another base hit. And trouble's brewing here to start the ball game. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Counts even to Trout, 1-1. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Next will be the designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball one.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic. It puts everybody on edge, not only himself, his defense, and especially his manager.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. So now here is Nicholas Castellanos looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. Just gets a piece of it, strike one. The 0-1 offering. Castellanos is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Well, here comes Mike Trout now as he'll be the one to get us started in the home half of the first. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2. Fouled away.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. No one on with one down, and up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr. Tries to bunt his way on here, but this is a foul ball. Now the pitch. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. Bases are empty, one man out. And he's bunting here with 2 strikes, but he misses, and that's a rather weak out, number 2.
The designated hitter.
He'll bring up Yordan Alvarez, trying to avoid becoming the third strikeout victim of the inning here. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike one.
Back-to-back strikeouts in the first right here. Pitcher is setting a tone, pounding the zone.
There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball, 2-1. And he comes back with a gorgeous slider there for strike 2.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field.
Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove.
Batting fourth, the first baseman.
Into the box now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Here comes the 0-1. Line drive to center field. Trout gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. New inning set to get underway, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Mike Moustakas. And he fouls this one off. 0-1 count and the pitch.
Hey, that's a good sinker right there. That's his bread and butter pitch, and if he's got that going, especially early, it's going to be tough to get some runs off him.
And it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
Fouled off.
I know the fans love the souvenirs, but the battle between the pitcher and batter right here is what makes the game great.
Fouled away. Again, a 1-2.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Pulled toward right center field. Trout has a read on it. 1 down. So 1 down, no one aboard. And that'll bring up Chris Bryant. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. A ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes now. No score here as we play inning number 2. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Batting it, the shortstop.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
The next 0-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Nicholas Castellanos.
The right fielder.
And he fouls this one off.
Castellanos.
Count is even, 1-1 to Nicholas Castellanos.
Lane 11.
On a line, that's a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning.
Batting 6.
Here's Corey Seager.
Corey.
And it's fouled away. The 0-1 pitch.
Ball.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Striding in for the Rockies, J.D. Martinez.
J.D.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Here's the 0-1. Seared down the first baseline. A dive, but it's off his glove. And he'll take this over to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner moves into scoring position at second. So now to the plate, Austin Riley. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. And he lays off there, 1-0. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
That's a really nice thing about pitching.
A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And the recovery will not be in time at first, and the inning will continue following the infield single. And a great recovery here as they'll tag their man out on a wild play.
The catcher, JT Realmuto.
To the plate now, JT Realmuto. As he'll take a look at a high strike here on the outside corner, it's 0-1. And he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 home.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
The second base.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and into bat is Trey Turner. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. As he lifts it in the air to right field. Castellanos is over just a few steps to his left as he takes it for out number 2.
Up next,
Juan Soto to the plate now. A base hit in his first trip. Fouled off.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
He comes up empty that time as he's underneath it, 0-2.
Down 0-2, maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
0-2 count, and the pitch. And another foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Drilled to the right side. He's got it. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next to hit is the catcher, Mitch Garver.
The catcher, Mitch.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Mitch Garver is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the third. Swing and a miss, and he's in control, 0-2.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. He's around first, heading for 2. And this will get all the way to the wall now. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
Up next is Colorado.
Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And it's quickly 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Definitely a strikeout situation here with the runner on third, so that's smart. Trying to make him chase that slider out of the zone.
On a line, that's a base hit into left field. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 2-0 ball game.
The batter, number 44.
At the plate now, Yordan Alvarez. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Swing hard liner to left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Now back, the first baseman.
Standing in now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. becomes out number 2 this inning. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Hot shot on the ground is short. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Throw to the plate. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Next at the plate will be Corey Seager.
Number 5, second baseman, Corey.
Now the first pitch. And that's cut on and missed 0-1.
Even though we're still in the early going, I think this game's at a tipping point right now. They've got a chance to put this game out of reach, but if they can't score anymore here, the other guys feel like the door's still open.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Now here's the first offering.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
And he falls behind 0-2.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Again, another foul ball.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. No runs, 2 hits, 1 error on the ledger for Cincinnati so far. Fouled away. And he fouls this one off. Down the left field line and deep. And foul. Another 0-2 coming. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes. And the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. Base is empty, 2 away. And the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
You know that nasty changeup's lurking right here. If I'm in the batter's box, I have to tell myself to stay.
Now a ball hit high in the air, deep down the line in left, hooking just a little. You can kiss it goodbye.
The first baseman,
Zach Britton, a 6'1" southpaw, will be the one that gets the call from the bullpen here. At the plate, Mike Moustakas, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. And he'll settle for a single here as they whip it back in quickly. Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. And it's fouled away. Struck out in his first at-bat. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. In the dirt, and now let's see. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Has a look, now the pitch. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike. Striding in is J.D. Martinez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
For me, this is an important add-on inning here. Their little lead is cute. I like it, but keeping the pressure on, building that lead. That's how you bury someone.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. changeup just off the black, and it's 2-1. Squared that one up just a little late. Here now the 2-2. Locks him up for strike 3. Next to dig in, Austin Riley, who was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through.
Yeah, fellas, not sure if he got the go-ahead from his base coach or not. Can't believe did, but it looked like he was running in mud right there.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
That was an excellent pitch right there. After going soft away, he pounds hard in, and that's a nice pitch.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Still 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And that's the second out. So the next to bat will be Mitch Garver. First pitch on its way. Got him fishing that time. 0-1. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. Fouled off. Base hit into right center.
The center field, number 27.
Stepping in now, Mike Trout. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Corey Seager. As he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Corey Seager goes down for the first out in the 5th inning. JT Realmuto is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Fouled away. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Trey Turner. 1 for 2 with a base hit back in the first inning of play. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. Back goes Martinez. Oh, my! It's gone! Santa Maria! So now to the plate, Juan Soto, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Behind 0-2 now. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and stepping up as the shortstop, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Fernando.
Swing and a liner. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Here's the pitch. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. So bases are empty with 1 gone, and that'll bring up Yordan Alvarez. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike. And a Changeup runs inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one. Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike two.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
And that one got a piece of him. So a runner at first with one out now. And Vladimir Guerrero Jr. settles in at the plate. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. Fifth inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. He's set. Now the pitch. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Trout giving chase. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And that's the second out of the inning. So two are gone in the Rockies' half of the fifth.
Right fielder,
the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next.
Castellanos
starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball one. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Trout has a read on it. No problem with this one, and the inning is over. Top half of the sixth about to get started, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Mike Trout. He's set. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. Here comes the 0-1. Swung on and missed. That's strike two. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Yorgan Alvarez. He went down on strikes last time up. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike two. Now a check swing. He appealed down to Earl Hendricks at third. No swing. It's ball one. Here comes the 1-2. Is swung on and missed, strike three. Nick Castellanos now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Well thrown sinker that time down, but in the strike zone. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order, and against the middle of the order, too.
Throw in the dirt, but a good... Here's Corey.
Leading up for the Rockies, the second baseman, Corey Seager.
First delivery to him. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. That's by him for strike one. The 1-1 home. Hit on the ground to third. Bryant's got it. And a good throw gets him one gone. Now it'll be J.D. Martinez. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate. First offering on its way.
Ball. 1 ball, no strike.
The 1-0.
Ball.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
Now batting, third baseman, Austin.
To the plate now, Austin Riley. And it's fouled away. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Another one sent foul. 3 runs, 8 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had...
The catcher, number 8, Mitch Garver.
Nick Anderson is going to get the call in.
And complete. Now pitches for Cincinnati, number 70, Nick Anderson.
Now here's the first offering. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there, it's strike one.
That's just a great pitch right there. Great execution. He just got that hitter to think that pitch was knee-high. Nasty diving out of the zone.
2 out with the man at first. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2-2 to the Colorado catcher.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here now the 2-2. And this one runs in on him as he... Now into the box, Mike Moustakas. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. The 1-1 home. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Next to stand in is Chris Bryant. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. And this will be swung on and bounced on the ground to second. And there's his first base hit in this one. Blake Trinan comes on to pitch here with 1 man gone in the top of the 7th. Nelson Cruz will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Fouled off. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. And now here is JT Realmuto. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 0-1 count and the pitch. Cold strike on the outside part of the plate. 0-2.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that. And I believe a balk has been called here by the home plate umpire Woody Keller. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. The pause and the 0-2. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in the outfielder, Mike Trout.
For the Rockies.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss that time. Strike 1. Anderson is pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters. Usually a recipe for a lot of success.
That's one of the keys. I think if you were to build a perfect relief pitcher, you'd want a guy that throws a lot of strikes, that minimizes the base-off balls, and nobody does it as good as this guy does right now in the game of baseball.
Fernando Tatis Jr. comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Grounded back up the middle. Turner fields it cleanly, and quickly there are 2 away. In now for Colorado, Yordan Alvarez. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front. Oh, and he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike 2. A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires the side. Inning is over. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. He's set and the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Martinez is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Now to the plate here is Mike Trout. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
1-1 to count. Ooh, jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches, anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time stepping up is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Back up the middle. Turner has it. And he's retired 1 away. So 1 gone for the Rockies here in the 8th. And the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. Bounce towards the second baseman. On to first, and there were 2 down. Next to hit, Corey Seager. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Sent on the ground out to second. Turner loves it. On to first, and can you believe it? A 3-pitch inning, and just like that, the side is retired. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring up Yordan Alvarez. Liam Hendricks comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. First pitch on the way, and we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
Yep, there's another heater right there. He is not going to deviate. He's going to pitch to his strengths. He doesn't care who's in the box.
Fouled away. The 0-2 once more. And a strikeout here yet again, as it's been a ballgame to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Here's the first pitch to him. Throw is not going to be in time to get him, and somehow he's going to wind up with an infield single. Into the box now, Mike Moustakas, as he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Ball taken there, 2-1 now. Slider can't find the zone here, and he's behind now, 3-1.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
He's set. Here's the 3-2, and he fouls this one off. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The next 3-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Martinez has a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning. Reds down to their final out now. And into bat next, former National League MVP Chris Bryant, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway.
Hey, this offense has this closer in trouble right here. They have to find a way to keep applying pressure. I don't know, everybody top step in the dugout. Get on this guy and make him nervous.
And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first.
Hey, this was a pretty tightly played game. Got a little bit of everything in this one. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching, and defense in certain spots. This one was a fun one to watch.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Rockies took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Zach Britton is the winning pitcher of record. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
Man on first, on second, on third. I'm gonna have to clean it up. I done went yard, they ball gone. Now alien beat it up. That contract, they want me back.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Rockies, 3 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Reds, 2 runs, 7 hits, 1 error. They left 5 men on base. The winning pitcher is Zach Britton. His record is now 3-0. The loss goes to Jacob deGrom. He falls to 2-2. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 47 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, 46,897. The Rockies thank you for joining us here tonight. And as you exit Coors Field, we remind you to please drive home safely.
Anybody else's. I say I'm yours, but there's always someone else. We're both so far gone. Yeah, tell right from wrong.